Hi everyone, and welcome to the latest update on Salterbeck, my 1980s micro layout based on Workington Station in Cumbria. So with the track now laid and everything running smoothly, it was on to painting the track. I was aiming for quite a rusted look on the rail sides, similar to that in the photo. I first painted the rail sides in a sort of reddish brown enamel paint, and after that was dry I used a darker brown to tone it down a little. So you get a sort of slight uniform, non-uniform look on the sort of rusty sides, and I think it looks quite good in the end. I've then added a wall for the stabling area using Slater's plasticard embossed with brick as per the prototype. This was painted with a light brown enamel base layer and then darkened with brown and black washes, and finally applied a bit of black coal powder to it. I did try and get a more similar effect to the prototype, which if you look at the photo, it's got quite different coloured bricks, where this was beyond my painting and patience skills. So I've gone for more of a blended look, and actually I think it looks quite good. On the inner wall, I've tried to replicate the inset walls by cutting out squares and then gluing some more plasticide behind it. After I finished, I decided to more heavily weather this wall than the outside wall, and particularly the area near the roof, where the dust and the clag from your sort of diesel exhaust typically ended up, and that seems to be the case in the photo. So I did quite a bit more black powder to that. Also in the stabling area, I added some platform edges from Pico that were again painted in light brown and had various washes applied. I've also decided on a scenic divide between the fiddle yard and the scenic area. I was originally going to go for a high wall as I had on the original layout, but I changed my mind and decided to go with a road bridge. This will be based on the one just to the north of Workington in the photo that you can see. I'm also thinking I may try and model the small signal box beside the bridge to cover the small control panel that I've got there, and also add a little bit of the additional detailing like the rust pipe of the track you can see as well. And so I've made a start on the supports for the bridge using Slater's dressed stone plasticard, which has been treated in the same way as the walls in the stabling area. I've also made a bit of progress with the wagon repair yard board. Firstly, I've decided to extend it to be the same width as the stabling area board. This was done by gluing and screwing some leftover chipboard to it. The baseboard for this section, like the original, is from an old bookshelf, but for some reason had a different width. So doing this, they're now the same width. And with this extra bit of board, I'm going to make a small harbour scene based on the harbour just north of Workington Station, which should be a nice transition between the sidings. And I've always wanted to try out modelling water, so we'll see how that goes. For the wagon sidings themselves, I've made a very small start. I've added a high wall along the back based on the Workington engine shed using the Slater's stone plasticide again. And that's pretty much where I'm up to. So I'll leave it there for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and I'll see you next time.